Hola habaneros! Today I'm going to be talking about a topic that is also a topic. I don't know if I'm in frame. I feel like I'm out. Is that in frame? Okay. I'm going to be talking about driving. About a week ago, today, I got my learner's permit. Passed on my first try. Yeah, I read everything there was to read about driving. I took practice permit tests hundreds of times. I read the handbook cover to cover. So I got my permit, and my picture sucks, but doesn't everyone's. So I've driven once in a car in a parking lot, and I got up to a racing speed of 10 miles an hour. It was terrifying. I don't know how I'm supposed to drive on even like a road with no people on it, because I almost ran into the curb in the middle of an empty parking lot going 10 miles an hour. I almost ran into a curb. I don't know how I'm supposed to pass my driving test eventually, where you actually have to drive in a car with another person. My mom's there, and she's like, doesn't want to die. She's like, hey, go faster. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna die. I mean, what's with it? I always thought when I was little, I was like, hey, I can't even like see really where my car is on the road. Like when I'm sitting in this passenger seat, it looks like the other side of the lane is in the middle of the car. So I don't know how my mom does it. Maybe when I get taller and I actually sit in the driver's seat, it'll all be fixed. Nope, it's not fixed. It still looks like the lane's like in the middle of the car. And I wasn't even in a lane. I was just trying to park in like an empty parking spot in an empty parking lot. And so I ended up giving myself 5 feet of room. So basically the middle line was actually in the middle of the car. I have to sit in the front seat all the time now because my mom's like, hey, you gotta watch me drive. I also want that, but I don't see how it's gonna help me, even though it's supposed to help me, because I'm screwed. No, for real, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. And then like when you turn, you're supposed to like do a head check, you know, and look at the mirrors. I can't do both. I either do this and I'm like, as I'm turning, and I don't even look at the mirrors at all, or I look at the mirrors and my mom's like, hey, aren't you supposed to check your blind spot? And I was like, I don't even know where my blind spot is. Where's the blind spot? I feel like I have a pretty good range of vision with these mirrors. In fact, I think I have an even better range of vision if I get out of the car, go onto the sidewalk, and actually walk to my destination, even if it's in another state. It's hot in here because I had to turn off the cooler because it's really loud, and if you watched my last video, you know that because you can hear it very prominently, and it sucks. And my outfit's trash, but I mean, what about me isn't? So yeah, driving is terrifying, and I think I'm probably going to get into an accident within 2 minutes of actually getting on any real road, even if it's like a back road in the very back of my neighborhood, where nobody ever drives. I'm probably just going to get in an accident with a rock. If you live near me, you should probably stay off the roads for the rest of your life. This is the shortest video, but I mean, that's good for you because short and sweet wins the race. Except for with the crappy YouTube algorithm where longer videos get more views and more suggestions. Nothing I ever do is right. Okay, thanks for watching. Over to my outro. Go ahead and click subscribe. I feel like I was out of tune. Can we do that again? Oh yeah, there's nobody there. I do that to look cool. I need help. So I was looking at this person's page on Google+. I know. I don't really go on Google+, but I think that's one of their only social media outlets. And I was looking at their profile section, and then there's a little space for bragging rights, and under that it said, I believe in marriage between a man and a woman. So do I. And I also believe in marriage between a man and a man and a female, because they're all real. I mean, I don't know how you couldn't believe in marriage between a man and a woman, because it's not like it's the tooth fairy. It's real. I mean, but so is marriage between a man and a woman and whatever and a whatever. I feel like as long as you're two consenting adults and there's nothing illegal about what you're doing, you should be able to get married. I mean, come on. I mean, you can, but like, people are like, I don't believe in same-sex marriage. How can you not believe in it? It's not the tooth fairy. It's not like Santa Claus. It's not like, what isn't there to believe about it? Like, it's literally right in front of your face. Like, I don't believe in that. Well, you don't have to, because it's right in front of your eyes. It's not like Santa Claus. You see this. You see this. These two men, two women, whatever, getting married. It's real. There's nothing to believe in. It's right there. Because I don't know how that's a bragging right. Like, oh, I can see with my eyes that a man and a woman can get married. And they've been able to do so for forever, whereas a man and man or one woman have only been able to get married for like a year and like a week. So, I mean, in some states it's longer, but like across the US, I mean, in my state it was briefly legal for like a week, and so a bunch of couples were like, oh, I'm gonna get married finally. My state is tolerant to my identity. And then all of a sudden it gets overturned because I think it was against like our literal like state like core somehow. Like there's like something in like our state law or something that literally contradicted. So when it gets nationwide, I'm like, what? I was just like, oh, that's really cool, but I couldn't be real vocal about it because I wasn't sure how the people around me felt. So I was just like to myself, I was like, what? No, seriously, how do you believe in marriage between a man and a woman? Like, it's in front of you. You don't need to believe in it. You can literally see it. It's a fact. It's a proven fact. But you also don't need to quote unquote believe in same-sex marriage because it's right in front of your eyeballs. There's no believing or faith needed. It's right there. I mean, whether you believe in it or not, it's happening. So can you just shove your bigoted views up your butt? Bye.